many of us Godzilla fans were all excitable to go see the 2014 Godzilla in theaters. But this film may never have come to fruition had it not been for the 1971 Godzilla vs. Hedorah. The Godzilla character had reached new lows, flushed down the crapper and never to be salvaged. But the newbie director Yoshimitsu Banno was very proud of this film. Yeah, I'll give him this though, it's definitely a memorable movie, mostly for all the wrong reasons, but he was so determined to take Godzilla into this direction that he even teased a Hedorah sequel at the very end. But Tamayuki Tanaka, the creator of the Godzilla franchise, was so appalled by Godzilla vs. Hedorah that he banished Banno from ever making another Toho Godzilla film. Yet Banno still held on to his ambitions of making a sequel, and his opportunity finally came in 2004 when he was granted the rights and permission by Toho to create an IMAX 3D short film titled Godzilla 3D to the Max. A crew was all set to begin production, but the project sunk due to financial reasons. Banno eventually sought help from Legendary, who pretty much took over the production and gave Banno the position of executive producer. And Warner Brothers also got involved. Yes, the same company who thought it was a good idea to completely re-edit Godzilla Raids again to Gigantis the Fire Monster. Oh boy. They renamed Godzilla as Gigantis, gave him Anguirus' roar, and completely changed the plot. If you're going to go that far, why not just make a whole new movie? Well, believe it or not, that was the initial plan. Warner Brothers asked Toho to ship them the Anguirus and Godzilla suits, and they're going to film a whole new movie. But the suits were lost in all the hubbub, and the film was never made. Now, 55 years later, they get their paws on another American-produced Godzilla. Would Godzilla 2014 be trash? Would it actually be Godzilla? Will the respect for the character be there? Will it have any heart and drive to it? Will it be entertaining and finally satisfying to a Godzilla fan like myself? Oh yeah! It doesn't bother me that the title character isn't in the movie a whole lot. The little screen time made the scenes with him more treasuring and impacting, and even suspenseful. Like how in Jaws we rarely see much of the shark, but still feel its strong, foreboding presence. And the news footage cutaways did feel like a cop-out, but the little screen time helped build up to the final 2-on-1 battle. It's an engaging fight! Oh yeah, look at that! Oh, just like King Kong. Ooh, look at that, that's awesome. It's a shorter battle, but for me, it left me with wanting more, but in a good way. Like we've only begun to witness what Godzilla can do. Yeah, I want more! As for the design of Godzilla, it's what I expect. A fresh, modern take, yet feels familiar. The Muto I wasn't as impressed with. I kept thinking Cloverfield 2, Cloverfield 2! But the concept of them I found intriguing. Like how with many arthropods, the female is larger than the male, sometimes to comical proportions. Oh my gosh. I absolutely loved this film in the theater, although I was pretty much zombified while watching it. I don't really remember much of it at the time. But watching it again for the second time ever, the only things that are a bit of a letdown are the story and characters. The beginning of the movie, oh my gosh, I found awesome and engaging. It takes itself seriously, and I wanted to get to know the characters more. But after the Muto physically appears for the first time, everything's kinda dropped for the action. What am I saying? Listen to me, I sound like a critic. Come on, this is a Godzilla summer blockbuster. It's not trying to be Oscar-worthy. Godzilla himself left me satisfied, yet wanting more, in a good way. Oh yeah, I'm polluted with feelings of excitement. I can't wait for the sequels!